2002 World Cup, I turned up in RTE for a game between Japan and Russia. It was hardly a riveting game, but I'll tell you how it started. The night before, I'd been on with John Giles and Ray Houghton, and we said we'd go for a bite to eat afterwards, and then we said we'd kick on to Lily's. And that's what we did. I was supposed to be in RTE the following morning at 6:30. We were on air at 7:30, and Japan were playing Russia at 8 o'clock. And John came to Lily's with us, had his few Bacardis, and then legged it about 1 o'clock. But Ray Houghton wasn't for moving, and Ray is a good dancer. 2 o'clock, I said, I've got to go. Jesus, Eamon, no. So you know the story, you've all been there. It's now 3:30, 4:45. And Ray, I have to go. Now, Lily's didn't close until 5. But at this stage, I was well oiled. And there was no way I was going to sleep because I'd consumed all kinds of things. So that weekend, my wife was away. And I went home, and I got home at 4:15 a.m., high as a kite. I've got to be up now at 5:30. So if I go to sleep, I'm not going to get up, right? So I'm not going to sleep. I put Bob Dylan on, and da-di-da-da. So next thing, the taxi rings. Now, I'm okay. I can carry this off. So I get into RTE, go into makeup, and there is a little smell, but the makeup girls are great. If you're previewing Japan versus Russia, you're bluffing. Because you haven't got a clue anyway. So I was at no disadvantage in that department. But I tipped Japan and they won. They beat them 2-0. About 15 minutes into the game, I'm down on the floor having a cup of coffee, tap on the shoulder, and it's Ryle Nugent. I said, hi, Ryle. He said, I think you should go home. So I said, what's the matter with you? Go home, I've just got in. So he said, well, a few people have called in. And he said, I'll drive you. I said, right, if I go home now and I'm not there at half-time, we'll have the tabloids on. Jane's away. She'll arrive back in Dublin Airport on Monday morning to a tabloid storm. Next thing, I'm in the car, driving back to Ranelagh. It's not far. I'm silent now because I know the consequences are going to be awful. Awful. Both domestic and professional. So we get to Ranelagh, and you know Appian Way, the lights there. We pull up at the lights at Appian Way, and Ryle leans over. He said, Eamon, it's for your own good. I said, what? Your own good. And I said, Ryle, this is not for my good. It's a mistake. Anyway, I went to bed. It was about 9, half 9, and I fell asleep. Next thing that happened, I'll end the story here, is there's a terrible banging on the door. I look at the clock, it's 1 o'clock, and the door's been knocked down. It's a camera crew from the RTE 6-1 News to get the story.